Hi my lovely people, I hope you guys are doing fine. In this video, I'm gonna take you through all of my favorite blushers currently. These are my current favorite blushers that I keep reaching to. Some are new, some are old. One of you guys commented that I should share my blush collection. Blush collection to nahi, but my favorite blushers I'm gonna share with you guys. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and be a part of this family. Now, without any further delay, let's quickly get into the video. Obviously, I'm going to be sharing all the swatches and I don't have any blush currently on my cheek. You guys can see it's very bad. Maybe that's the reason I'm looking a little flat. But nevertheless, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep applying one blush on either of the cheek and I'm going to remove because this area, if you guys can see, I have not put anything. कोई मैंने कंसीलर, कोई मैंने बेस प्रोडक्ट, हाइलाइटर कुछ लगाया नहीं है. So just the sunscreen, moisturizer, I've not even set it. So let's go. The first blush that I'm currently obsessed with right now, it's fairly a new launch. This is from Tint Cosmetics. This is the Tint Cosmetics X Emily in Paris collection. They released few products from this line. I've picked up most of the products from them. The packaging is very quirky, I must say. Can you guys see the packaging is so beautiful? It has like Emily in Paris written here and Tint written here, and that's about it. The outer packaging does have like few more illustrations of Eiffel Tower, tulips, etc. The shade is very beautiful. Okay, this is a lip and cheek tint. To be honest, I did not quite enjoy it using as a lip tint because this is a very sheer formula, and that's what I love about this tint. मुझे extremely pigmented चीजें नहीं पसंद आते when it comes to blushes, especially when it comes to blushes, because I don't want using a small tiny dot and the quantity is so much that I cannot even finish up. Expire होने तक वो खत्म भी नहीं होता है and then I end up wasting the products, which I don't like. So I like such formula. Pigmented tints kind of like don't get enough of work time. I don't like such blushes. Face Shop का tint पहले एक आता था, which was one of my favorite, but the problem was you don't get a work time. Let me give you a swatch. It comes with this very beautiful doe foot applicator and it is full watery. I hope like you guys can see, and this is how the swatch looks like. So you guys can see it is so watery, you guys. I mean, and let me try and blend it. Do you guys see how beautifully it got blended? You can build it up, tone it down, you can like keep layering it. It's not going to look patchy or it's not going to set it immediately. They do come in only one shade and this is like a universal tint. जो बेने टेंट वगैरह आता है उसका भी सेम बेरी टोन होता है and it works very beautifully on all skin tone complexion. Let me show you. I'm gonna put it on this side of my face, and what I love about this tint, it gives a very beautiful dewy finish. Like if you don't set it with if powder blush, you don't need a highlighter. You can legit skip the highlighter because it's gonna be very dewy throughout. If you don't set it, it does last for good 4 to 6 hours because आप सेट करोगे तो कोई भी टिंट ज्यादा टाइम तक लास्ट करेगा. And yeah, this is how the tint looks like. You guys can see how beautiful it looks. It is sort of berry tone shade. It is going to look good on every skin tone people, and it does have a dewy finish. You guys can see I don't have any highlighter, I don't have any illuminator under my base. You guys can totally check this out. This is so nice, and you guys can see मेरे हाथ में ये tint छोड़ गया है, and this tint is gonna be long lasting. So this is my first pick. And because ये इतना pigmented नहीं है, you can like keep layering. You can even reapply it. It's not gonna be patchy. I'm sure that you're gonna end up finishing this product as well. Because मैं एक महीने में, जबकि मैं रोज use भी नहीं करती हूँ, फिर भी मैंने इतना use करा है. That's what I want. I want to finish my product. So this is my first pick. On to my second tint, which is like one of my favorite, is the House of Etude House. It's from the House of Etude House. Yeah, it is from Etude House, and this is the Dear Darling Water Tint. I guess this product everyone knows. This is like one of the most viral blushes in the market right now. ये लॉन्च हुए काफी टाइम हो गया. दिस इज नॉट अ वेरी न्यू प्रोडक्ट. रिसेंटली इनका कैंपेन चला था और एवरीवन वर टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस. and I got influenced and I got my hands on it, and I absolutely don't regret it. People even say that this is a dupe of Benetton. Of course, I don't know about it because I don't own a Benetton. This is in the shade 02. Shade का नाम मुझे याद नहीं है, so I'm gonna leave a shade name on the screen. But this is in the shade 02. And so let me give you a swatch again. मैं हाथ में जो लगाया था उसको मैं निकाल देती हूँ. Again, this is a very watery consistency. You guys can see. The main difference between these two is both are water. So I love the consistency. Even this one you can keep layering on. But दोनों में difference ये है कि ये थोड़ा pigmented है. And this you can use it on your lips also because this is pigmented. However, because acid tints usually does not work on my pigmented lips, I do need a little bit of lip liner to go with it. By the way, guys, I'm trying out a new gloss. I don't know how this lip gloss looks on me. So you guys let me know whether this lip gloss is looking nice or not. Back to this, I'll give you a swatch. I'm just being extra careful because my table na white hai. So you guys, this is how the swatch looks like. You guys can see it is more pigmented than the Emily in Paris Tint Cosmetics ka blush. And okay, let me give you a side by side comparison. This is the Emily in Paris Tint Cosmetics, and this is the Etude House. ये already थोड़ा set होने लगा है. You guys can see दोनों में shade difference भी है. Again, this is the Etude House Dear Darling tint, and this is the Emily in Paris ka like tint, lip and cheek tint. So this is slightly more pigment. तो मैं इसको इधर लगा रही हूँ. Don't layer it too much, otherwise it's gonna be a little difficult for you to blend. But nevertheless, these all blushes that I'm gonna show you today blends beautifully with your fingers. You don't need a separate tool, but however, if you guys don't like to use your hands, you guys can totally go ahead and use a brush or sponge. Sponge obviously is gonna soak up more product, so I would suggest use a brush instead. So do you guys see how beautiful this blush looks? And everything, I'm not gonna edit it. I'm just gonna show you real time. Maybe for that reason, ये video थोड़ा लंबा हो सकता है, but I want you guys to see how quickly it blends. For that, I have to not edit the swatch part. So this is how the blush looks like. This people say it's a dupe of Benetton. I don't know, but it could be because it is very long lasting. This is what I use if I'm going for a trek. For trek, obviously you cannot use makeup. That's the worst thing that you can do for your skin, because you're gonna be you're gonna end up clogging your pores. So my face looks very flat in photographs if I do nothing. So for that reason, I use lipstick, and I use such tints which are super long lasting. If I put this in the morning, it lasts the entire day. Up until I wash my face or sweat को मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा रगड़ के I wipe that off. Otherwise, this lasts me an entire day. So after Face Shop ka tint, which was super long lasting, like the most long lasting tint that I've used in my life. So after Face Shop, this one is the one that lasts quite similar to that one. So this is a very, very good product. Totally check this out if you haven't yet. So this one is my favorite of all time. So guys, I'm trying out a new concealer. Can you guys guess the concealer name and the brand? It's going so viral right now. I'm yet to formulate my opinion. मैं उसको test कर रही हूँ. So once I'm done testing that product out completely, then I'll be sharing my honest review. But if you guys can guess which concealer I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section. I want to know how well you guys know me. So moving on to my most favorite blush. Okay, all of these are my favorites at certain point of time. But now that I'm making this video, I wanted to give a shout out to these two because these two were fairly new in my collection. But that doesn't mean that I'm showing in a ranking order because I think all of them are my favorite blushes. Moving on to my third blush is this one from PAC, and this is from a PAC X Sara collection, and I don't think I need to rave about this product more. You guys already know this is my all-time favorite blush. I know मैं ये सब चीज़ों के लिए बोल रही हूँ, but you guys get the drill. मुझे सच में ये पसंद है, इसीलिए मैं ये वीडियो बना रही हूँ आप लोगों के लिए. This is from content creator owned brand who is Sara Sarosh. I've already done a full-fledged video about influencer owned brand. If you guys haven't checked that out already, please go check it. I'm gonna put it in the iCard as well as in the link as well as in the description box below. This is the Pack X Sara collection. She came up with like quite a number of products in the line, and the blushes were super hit. They came in two shades. This one is Fudge Me Not and also Turkish Delight. Both of them suit the dusky complexion very nicely, but I got my hand on Fudge Me Not because me being a peach lover, I had to get a blush which is gonna suit dusky complexion and is a peach blush, because peach is a little difficult on dusky complexion, and this is how the packaging looks like. It comes in a very beautiful chubby tube. It has a chubby doe foot applicator, and the bottle is slightly, I can say, a little bit holographic. And this is also extremely long lasting, super pigmented, and I would say use it like little by little. This is a dewy liquid blush, and it also has a very beautiful dewy finish, you guys. This shade, however, like you guys can see, it's a like straight up peach. It blends so nicely. You get very good work time on the cheeks. It looks so beautiful, and let me show you on my cheeks. Just gonna apply very little quantity, like I think itna bhi bahut hai. If you want, you can build it up because these are like very pigmented, but you guys can go slow by slow. Oh my god, you guys can see itna zyada ho gaya. मैंने एक dot लगाया, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is like super pigmented. You can easily blend it with fingers, not a problem, but because मैंने इतना लगा दिया, I'm gonna use a brush because brush gonna like pick up a little bit product. And you guys see how beautifully it blended. So this is how the blush looks like. It is such a gorgeous shade, you guys. It's gonna suit all the dusky skin population so nicely. It has a dewy finish, and I love the longevity is very good. This is how it looks. Again, if you guys are dusky skin complexion, you guys can totally check this blush out. I really love it. However, this is slightly pricier than the other two that I've shown. और ये product hardly कभी offer में जाता है, but yeah. This is my third blush, and I love this blush so much. Moving on to my fourth blush is quite old, but yeah, this is from the Swiss Beauty Craze collection. Swiss Beauty has like this a lot of different ranges. अभी उनका select range आया है, but this one was Craze. और mind you guys, Swiss Beauty Craze collection में उन लोगों ने जितने भी products release किए थे, like I had loved most of them. I did use their mascara, and it was one of my favorite mascara. Probably I'll get that mascara back again because it was so good. It has like lengthening and the volume inside, and it was really a very good mascara. Okay. So this is what the outer packaging looks like, and this is what the inner packaging looks like. So this is in the shade brown pie. It comes in this acrylic kind of a pan. I love this packaging, to be honest. मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है. But the only problem is इसका locking mechanism इतना ज़्यादा tight नहीं है. So I'm not sure traveling के लिए ये कितना ज़्यादा convenient रहेगा. Please carry this blush inside this box only, outer carton. तो मैंने outer carton फेंका नहीं है. However, the inner packaging does have all the details. It comes with a sticker on back. So this is the blush, and you guys can see I've already hit pan बीच में. मतलब काफी ज़्यादा use किया है, but अभी काफी दिन से मैंने use नहीं किया क्योंकि अभी मेरे पास इतने blushes हो गए कि this kind of took a back seat. So let me give you a swatch. This is a cream blush. So it's not a tint, it's not a liquid blush, it's a cream blush. So this is gonna be the least long lasting amongst all. Because it's a cream blush, it fades away very quickly. It lasts on your skin without setting for about 2 hours, not more than that. If you set it, you can like get its pigmentation up to I would say a good 4 to 6 hours. So this is the shade. This is a slightly cool tone shade. I picked this up because I didn't have any nude shade at that moment. So that's the reason I kind of picked this up. So you guys can see this is a very cool tone mauve brown shade, but it looks very good on the cheeks. I'm gonna show you the swatch on my cheeks a while, but this is, you can take a look at this pigmentation on my forearm. So this is how the shade looks like. You can layer this, you can like get a good work time. It doesn't go patchy. Again, like all these blushes that I'm showing you are not patchy whatsoever. You can layer it how much ever you want. You get a good work time. You can dot it all over and then blend it slowly. And also you can blend this with fingers, with brushes, etc. You guys can see how beautifully no time it got blended. Again guys, मैं कोई भी product आपको edit करके नहीं बताने वाली हूँ. At least the swatches I'm gonna show you in real time, because then you'll know how quickly it blends. So this is how my blush looks like, and you guys can see bato mein within 10 seconds I blended it. It is so beautiful. It has a semi matte finish, not that dewy, but I always set this blush with powder blush because then it lasts long time. So if you guys are in a lookout for a nude mauve blush for your skin tone, I think this particular shade is very beautiful. However, this range does come in like good 5-6 shades, and all of them are very promising. So you can check that out totally. Blush, however, is not a blush. It is a liquid lipstick, and I love this as using this as a blush because of its color. This is the Gush Play Paint, and I am in the shade a masterpiece. Again, you might have seen me using this blush a number of times in many tutorials. That's because I really love this is a very poppy pink shade. और मेरे पास ऐसा ब्लश कुछ भी नहीं है, बट ऑन इंडियन स्किन टोन ये कलर बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है. सो दैट्स द रीज़न I use this as a blush more than a lipstick, and it is because it's a liquid lipstick, it lasts the entire day even without setting. It lasts. So where do I swatch? Let me swatch it here. It is a very moussey lipstick. Even the lipstick formula is very nice, guys. Most of the Gush product मुझे इतना पसंद नहीं है, but this, however, I really like because it lasts very long and is very comfortable. You guys can see it's a very Barbie poppy pink, and let me blend it. This is a liquid lipstick, so be careful with the pigmentation. It's gonna be very pigmented. It's not a blush. It's supposed to be pigmented, and you need to blend it very quickly as well. So this is the shade. Like you just need a very tiny dot, and this I would suggest you use a brush. This is Mars Cosmetics के brushes, and ये ना बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा फोटोग्राफ करता है दिस कलर पर्टिकुलरली. सो दिस इज हाउ इट लुक्स ऑन माई चेक. अब थोड़ा मेरा स्किन अभी इरिटेटेड हो गया है बिकॉज आई बीन रबिंग टू रिमूव द. This is how it looks like. I hope the camera is focusing, and this is how the blush looks like on my hand. So I guess guys मेरा ना थोड़ा भी स्किन काफी मेरे को जलने लग रहा है, बट एनीवेज मूविंग ऑन टू द लास्ट ब्लश. I've already shown you 5 blushes, but this one is the bonus one because it's a powder blush, and this is from Daily Forever 52 Cheek Pop Blush, and I am in the shade Sweet Pink. Yeah, I am in the shade Sweet Pink. इसको भी आप लोग ने देखा होगा, मैंने काफ़ी ट्यूटोरियल्स में दिखाया है, बट जिन्होंने भी नहीं देखा है, दिस अ वेरी ब्यूटीफुल ब्लश, नॉट दैट इनएक्सपेंसिव टू बी ऑनेस्ट. थोड़ा ये एक्सपेंसिव रेंज में है. डेली फॉरएवर 52 इज स्लाइटली अ मिड रेंज ब्रांड, and this is how the packaging looks like. You get very huge quantity. I mean, मुझे पता नहीं ये quantity मैं कब खत्म करने वाली हूँ. The packaging is very nice. It comes with a full size mirror also. But yeah, this is how the pan looks like. It is a very beautiful peach pink color, and it's gonna suit the dusky skin population so nicely. It is very smooth and very finely milled, you guys, and it gives a very beautiful satin finish on your skin, not at all a matte finish. Let me give you a swatch. This is how the blush looks like. बहुत ज़्यादा finely milled है. It blends very nicely. It is pigmented, but it does not exaggerate your texture whatsoever. सो आई वॉन्टेड दिस ब्लश सिंस अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम, और मिंत्रा पे मुझे कुछ ऑफर दिख गया तो मैंने कुछ 550 का कुछ ये पिक किया है. इट इज़ एक्सपेंसिव. यू नीड अ ब्रश बहुत ज़्यादा कम क्वांटिटी लेके. मैं इसको डस्ट ऑफ करके I'm just gonna show you how beautiful this looks. Oh my god, that's about it. Like, can you guys see? Okay, now I think I'm looking like a clown, but मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकती हूँ because इतने सारे blushes लगाए मैंने. This is how the blush looks like. A very beautiful, sweet, uh, pinkish. Okay, I do look like a clown. I don't know what to do, but ये बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा है, guys. If you set any of these blushes with set the liquid blushes with this, it is just gonna look. It's just gonna be long lasting so much. So this is how the blush looks like. So I hope आपको ये video अच्छा लगा, and let me know in the comment section अगर आपको ऐसे videos और देखने हैं. So I would love to do that for you guys. As you guys can see, your wish is my command. आप लोग एक जन भी कुछ कमेंट करते हैं और मुझे लगता है कि वो मैं कर पाऊंगी. I definitely make a video for you guys. With that, I think I'm gonna take off, and I'll see you in the next video. So, ta-da, bye bye.